Hello everyone. This is lecture 5, shear reinforcements, and I guess this will be the last lecture. Naalang ko idungag nga gamay nga topic katubitong sa inyong practice problem 1 katong NSCP coefficient. Introduce lang tamo pero dili to siya karon nga video. Sa sunod na I'll just update. So let's start with the concept muna on why are shear reinforcements present in beams. So when beam is loaded, we all know nga it is not only subjected with just moment alone, but it also is subjected by the means of shears. The beam must be designed for both types of forces. So in other words, dili lang dapat ang imuhang tension reinforcements in your beam should be present in order for you to counter moments, but you also have to take into consideration the presence of shears. So that's why here comes the reinforcements in the shear forces or that in beams. So, 'di ba, I mentioned it before during our class discussion na pag moingon kag beams ang mo counter ana kay stirrups, and if it's columns in then it's lateral ties. So shear failure may occur if no shear reinforcements is provided, or in other words nadoble siya no. Kindly neglect it lang, ay ako ko bantay wa din ako na delete. But the gist that I'm trying to say here is that shear failure typically occurs when there is no reinforcement that is provided. So experiments have demonstrated that shear failure is brittle and usually occurs without any warning before failure. So here is a typical look of a shear failure. Typically, it's diagonal, angled at probably 45 degrees. 45 degrees na siya most of the time. Shear failure of beams with stirrup. So you would be able to see na wala na nila pos kayo because na-counter na siya sa duha ka legs sa stirrups. And the third picture, mao gyapon ni siya ang um, composition sa isa ka beam with the presence of main reinforcement and as well as your stirrups. Mao lang siya. So let's talk about NSCP provisions before ta maghatag og mga examples and other stuff. So the basic code requirements on shear strength is that your VU shall be equal or less than the design shear strength. So mura ra gyapon ni siya MU is equals or less than the phi VN. So mura siya MU and phi MN. Mura na siya na sense. This is gonna be your factored shear force, and this is design shear force. So same concept gihapon sa inyong moment na dapat if mag-design gani mong shear, dapat mas dako si design shear compared kay actual moment, actual shear rather. So similar concept ra ni sila. But ang difference na ani is instead of using the strength reduction factor for moment which is 0.9, pag shear na pud gani, it's now 0.75. Um Dili na siya dili na 0.9. So kung shear na atong isgutan, it's now 0.75, ha, pag shear. Pero pag moment, butaw na to nag-videra. Strength reduction factor in shears, that's 0.75. Nominal one-way shear strength is composed of um, shear due to concrete and shear induced by your stirrups. So, technically speaking, ang nominal shear strength daw kuno, the VN, or it is composed of VC plus VS. VC is the shear due to concrete, and shear due to stirrup CVS. Cross-sectional dimensions shall be selected to satisfy this equation. So this is the cross-sectional dimensions nga dapat i-satisfy nimo ni nga equation. So, mo ni akong giingon kaganiya nga ang strength reduction factor for shear is now 0.75, and as well as sa torsion na siya. Then VU factored and VC strength by the concrete and shear strength induced by your stirrups. Now, actually, ang shear strength manggod is composed of two methods as per NSCP. First is simplified method, and then ang isa is si detailed method. Simplified method, for non-pre-stressed members without axial force, VC or your shear strength due to concrete shall be calculated by this equation. So that's VC is equals to 0.17 lambda square root of FC prime BWD. Now, this is based on NSCP 2015. Okay, 2015 ni siya. Now, ang main difference niya kang 2010 and 2001 is that kani siya, kaning number 0.17 kaysa older nga versions, no? Sa older nga versions sa NSCP, I think it's 1/6. So let's check. So that's 1/6. So diri nila gikuha. So ang older di ay nga NSCP, similar equation, pero instead of using 0.17, 1/6 ang gigamit sa 2010 and 2001. So, if ever makakita man ganing mong mga solutions nga ang gigamit is 1/6, so that's probably answered using NSCP 2010. But, now in our class, we will be abiding the NSCP 2015 wherein you will be using the 0.17 na nga constant. Okay? For non-pre-stress with axial compression, VC shall be calculated through this equation. So, typically, basta mga axial compression, mga columns na siya. So, the VC is now 0.17 lambda square root of FC prime BWD. Now, naana kay i-multiply nga quantity which is 1 plus NU. NU is your axial compressive force, typically positive. Pero if negative gani, but pasabot, it's not compression but rather a tension. So, lahi na po siya. Negative na po na siya. But 14 AG, this is just only for compression. Lahi pa po formula kang tension. Ay, by the way, lambda is typically 1. Kabalo naman mo, lightweight concrete, that's 1. For non-pre-stressed members with axial tension or technically negative na siya, so, that's still the same, but ang malahi here is ang NU nila. Now, dapat si NU nimo is magbutang kag negative sign here indicating that it is tensile force, okay? You should be indicating that it's actually tensile force. And then, now, the denominator is instead 14, 3.5 na siya. AG is actually gross sectional area. So, kung rectangle ang imong beam, column rather. So, just rectangle. Pero if it's the tied column, then if it's spiral column, so lahi na pod. So, in the latter slides, di ba, kabaluman mo nga this is diameter. So, just the area of irregular circle in order for you to get the gross sectional area. Now, let's talk more about the effects of axial load on concrete shear strength. If you have here your beam and then there is a concentrated load acting at the center of your beam, let's indicate this as PU is equals to 1000 kN. This type of beam is characterized to be subjected to shear and flexure only. So technically speaking, it is subjected to just tension and shear. Now, if you compare it to this specific beam, and then it also had this same concentrated load at the center, no? Now, let's per se the PU now is greater than 1 kN, 1000 kN. Pag moingon kag forces that are going inwards no? To the to the perpendicular to the area of your beam, in ani siya gitsura. So this is an example of members with axial compression. So that means to say that ay nga pag this is your if this is butang na to top view ha. Sige, top view na lang. If this is your cross section, no. Wait lang, mag-drawing sa ta. If this is cross section, then whatever, when there is a force that is perpendicular to the area of your cross section, this is 'di ba area man ni siya, that's area. So that means to say that this specific member is experiencing axial compression. Now on the other hand pod, when a member is subjected to the same concentrated load, but now the forces are acting in the opposite direction. So that means to say that this specific member is experiencing tensile force, okay? Or axial tension. So kung kaganiha, similarly lang gyapon, when the force is acting going towards to the perpendicular of your cross-sectional area, pag it's pulling away na pod, so that's now axial tension or tension. Similarly lang gyapon siya nga from the perpendicular to the area of your member. Typically mo ni siya ang lambda, by the way guys. Modification factors. Multiples ni siya sa compressive strength. So 0.85 for sand or lightweight concrete, 0.75 for all lightweight concrete, 1 for normal weight of concrete, and this equation, honestly, dili ni siya gagagamit. Promise. Maura gini siya per me. But, gintroduce lang yapon ako sa inyo ha. So, for detailed method, for non-pre-stress without actual force, VC can be calculated using this equation. So, taas kay siya ng equation. So, by the way, I cannot see my cursor by the way. Ay, wait lang. Tara siya. Anyway, so this equation, mangita ka sa pinakagamay. Mo ning isolve here, here, and here. And whichever yields to the smallest value mo na siya ang imuhang VC because it's the most critical. Now, concerning lang sa first equation, di ba, this is rho W, so it's just AS over BD. So, rho W di ay, it's just actually, unsa, AS. AS over BD lang na siya. BD. Okay? So, similarly, mo gyapon. So, MU occurs simultaneously with VU at the section considered. So, if this is your beam, no, this is your beam. I mean, yeah. Buto na to, uniform load ni siya. So, if nag-cut kag section, mo ni siya ang cut section sa imong beam, this is your support. No? This is your support. Lisod kay mag-annotate kay nabilin ako. Nasa office per me kay sige kabilin. So, this is your the sectional area nga imong i-consider kay gikat man nimo siya. So, di ba since there is a reaction here, this is a uniformly distributed load. So, mo na siya. So, this is where you will find your VU, no? And as well as your moment, which is your MU. MU. So, utang na to, this is downward. Okay. Ano lang siya. So, additionally, this is for non-priestess member with axial compression. Kato kaganiya, it's actual force, without actual force. Kani siya with axial compression na sad. So, mao lang. Similar lang yapon siya. The next is shear strength provided by stirrups ata. VS. So, VS can be calculated using this equation. So VS is equals to AV, or the area of your shear, FYTD over S. So FYT is the yield strength of your stirrups. Lahi to si FY. Sa mean reinforcement to siya nga yield strength. Then D is effective depth and S is the spacing. Now, sa yun ra ni siya, always ra the same, but the tricky part, di man siya ingon tricky, pero one thing that you should be considering or should be focusing is the AV. AV is actually dependent kung pila ka buok. It's just area of your shear reinforcement mo pasabot ana niya. So there is a skill that you should be developing before you can actually get AV. Dapat mabaw-an nimo kung pila ka buok legs. Mao gyud na imong mabaw-an dapat if pila ka legs sa isa ka stirrups. So by default, um natay mga examples nilo, no. Pag moingon gani sa problem na pag wala gani gi-state sa problem, so that's pag wala gi-state sa problem ang pila ka book legs, so automatically by default two legs na siya, ha. If wala gi-mention sa problem, two legs na siya. Why? Because if you would look at it, no, this is an example of a U stirrup. U biya siya, letter U. Pag mo siya U stirrups, ang timailhan manggod on how you can determine the number of legs is actually cutting midway, or cutting the path, or going through the path where your shear failure could occur. So example man siya, giputo lang na nako. So how many times did the force cut through stirrups? 'Di ba? This is 1 and this is 2. So that means to say that this um sample beam has two legs only. So similarly, pila dire, two legs gihapon because it's 1 and it's 2. Ina na siya. So in order for you to get the number of legs, you just have to cut them half. Ana lang yun. Muna siya ang trick nga akong mahatag sa inyo. Now, pag moingon na pud kag dire, oh, how many times did it pass the stirrups? This is 1. Diba, this is 1. This is 2. This is 3, and this is 4. So that means to say that there are actually 4 legs in this sample. So if ever man, AV the eye, AV is just actually area of a circle or your bar. So that's pi, A bar na lang, A bar, times the number of legs. So A bar, kung depende, it's just pi over 4 times 10 squared, or times um times 12 squared. So given naman po na siya sa problem, not unless siya gipangita, no. But yeah, and then what else? Mao lang jud siya nga dapat ninyo mabaw-an nga skill, dapat jud mo makabalo. Then after ani, pag nalakay pi over 4 d squared, multiply nimo sa pila ka buok legs niya, ana lang, in order for you to get the AV, or the area of your shear reinforcement. V stands for shear, so area of your shear reinforcement na siya. Again, FYT ha, pertains to the shear, to the yield strength of your stirrups or your shear force. Dili na siya ang imuhang, what do you call that, main reinforcement nga yield strength. So here is a formula for maximum stirrup shear strength. You can actually obtain it using Vs max is equals to 0.67 lambda square root of Fc prime BWD. So why is it necessary nga ko na to si Vs max? Because dili pa lang mabaw-an manggod nato if sufficient ba ang ato ang cross-sectional area sa entire beam section. So if ever man dili mas gamay sa mas dako, rather dili mo satisfy ang equation nga mas gamay siya sa Vs max, so that means to say need nimo ipadako pa ang imuhang cross section sa beam nimo, so you have to increase your beam size, ana lang siya. Here is an additional factored shear in based on NSCP. So sections mo na lang ni ang importante ninyo nga mabaw-an. Sections between the face of support and a critical section located at a D distance from the face of support. So if this is your support, this is butang na to, this is a fix, no, cantilever, tapos na yung support here. So the distance di ay is coming from the face of the support and a certain distance. So that's now what you can consider as the distance. If you would reflect that one in a certain in a shear diagram, so this is the d distance here. Similarly, nagyapon siya d distance, but the critical section are kana siya and this one. So that means to say di ay si VU critical or the critical shear is actually located at a d distance from the face of the support. Mo man na siya for non-pre-stress, and h over 2 siya if pre-stressed imuhang beam. So nara d, it's either d distance or h over 2 located si VU critical. Mao lang, more man importante. So if this is for a non-pre-stressed beam, pero if it's for pre-stressed beam, so similarly h over 2 located dira ang imuhang mga critical sections. Ano lang. For minimum shear reinforcements or AV min, no? A minimum area of shear reinforcement shall be provided where VU should be greater than one half of your PVC or your shear due to concrete, except in the cases shown in the table. So naa tay need masatisfy nga equation for the minimum shear reinforcement, guys. So if dili siya masatisfy kanang dakora, so dili na need ang stirrups, pero napo instances nga need ang stirrups, and if dili na gyud siya madala, then that's the time increase nimo ang size. Nalan siya yung mga beam type, shallow, integral with slab, and etc. So AV mean can be obtained using this table. So non-pre-stress, diri ta sa non-pre-stress mag-focus. Actually AV mean per spacing per kibali. Ang unit ani niya butang na to is mm squared per s per meter. So if you want to obtain the s, all you have to do is just to or just AV min alone, i-transpose din imong over s diri sa kaning equation. Actually, before you do so, dapat nimo mabaw-an manggod asa ang greater value nila. Then mo to siya ang imong gamiton para makuha sa AV min. Pero namang instances nga S ang pangitaon, so you can actually transpose that one as tapos AV min na lang dayon. So kanilang duwa ang mo govern nga equation kani o kani since we are focusing more on non-pre-stress side. So again, kwaon lang nimo asay mas dako, and then kung unsay answer ana imo siyang i-equate diri sa AV min over S, ay gyud kalimot aning over S, and then kung dili man given si S, so mo na siya probably ang gipapangita. Okay? So, NSCP 2015 spacing limits of a shear reinforcement based on NSCP 2015. So, guys, naputay instances nga kung gipangita si spacing, need na to mo i-check rather if wala ba siya ni-exceed sa maximum spacing of shear reinforcement niya. So, first thing that you're gonna do is kuhaon yun mo si VS. After getting the VS, imong i-compare whether less than siya or equal or greater than aning equation. That's 0.33 square root of FC prime BWD. Now, nabaw-an nimo nga mas gamay di ay si shear due to stirrups aning equation. So, imo ang gamiton is just d over 2 or 600, and asa ang mas gamay ani nilang duha, mo nay mo govern kani nilang duha. If mas less than ang imong VS sa kaning equation. What if mas dako siya, ma'am? So, kanina po ang imuhang i-compare. That's d over 4 and 300. So, asa mas gamay ana mo imo govern nga maximum spacing. Ma'am, question. What if, ma'am, mas dako ang ako ang maximum spacing, mas dako ang ako ang spacing kaysa ka maximum spacing, unsa na akong pilion? Of course, ang imuhang maximum spacing lang, because maura gani na siya ang allowed sa code nga based sa imuhang property sa beam. So, Similar lang gyapon na siya concept sa Romin o sa Ro. Kung mas Romax, Romin, ano ina na. Kung unsa ang kung ni-exceed or lacking siya, so dapat kato lang dapat ang mag-govern. So similarly, again, if mas dako si S kaysa ka maximum spacing, you will be choosing the maximum spacing instead. And take note ba sa mga spacing round down yun na siya din ka pwede magpataas, round down yun. 'Di ba? I actually mentioned this logic during face to face nato before nga dapat spacing round down yun na pero pag mga cross section round up na siya. Okay? Now, gibalik lang ning table sa katong kaganiha, but AV mean per S, when do we use AV mean if the condition below is satisfied? So it should be that one half of your VVC is less than VU, but your VU is still less than half of the VC. So this is the comparison that is used in order for you to determine whether the stirrups are actually needed or not. Pero if gani butang nato mas lesser pa si 1/2 VVC kang VU, so dili na siya needed. Pero if ang instance is mas dako na siya, so I have pa manginahanglan si stirrups. So example, ay baliktad day, sorry. If 1/2 VVC is less than VU, so stirrups are needed, and 1/2 of VVC is greater than V, your stirrups are not needed. So, inana siya. Sorry, nabaliktad na ako ingon. But, actually, it's indicated here. So, if ang instance is dili na magkinahanglag stirrups, so that means to say nga ang imuhang concrete pa lang alone is maka-counter na siya sa shear forces. So, dili na ka mag-add og stirrups. Pero actually, in real life scenario guys, more seldom na siya gakahitabo. And um typically per convenience no traditional kay conventional niya nga pamaagi is gabutang gyud tag stirrups kay mo lang. So mo ni siya kung giingon strength reduction factor sa old code is actually 0.85. Old code na siya so dili na ta mo gamit ani. Dapat si ano natong i-follow 0.75. So VU VVN tas nominal shear strength recall lang nato it's actually VC plus VS and nominal shear provided by the shear reinforcement VS AV FYT D all over S if vertical stirrups pero if inclined na ang stirrups nimo AVFY sin alpha or your angle plus cos alpha times D over S. Mo ni siya ang typical cross-sectional area sa imuhang stirrups. Spacing nila SSS. Now, actually, kato is assumption if it's rectangular. Pero what if it's circular, no? Circular imuhang members, especially sa columns. Naman gyapon na sila shear reinforcements. So, for circular, members, take note lang ta guys, importante ni siya. The area used to compute VC or the area or the shear due to concrete shall be taken as the product of the diameter and effective depth of the concrete section. It's actually product of the diameter and the effective depth. So if it's the diameter, so that's D and times D. Ano siya? Kuno. Ano siya ha? The area used to compute VCD times D, taken as the product of the diameter and then effective depth of the concrete section. But now, according to NSCP, it shall be permitted to take D or your effective depth as 0.8 times the diameter of the cross section. So that means to say nga ang effective depth di ay sa imuhang circular member is just 0.8 or 80% sa iyang total diameter. BW shall be permitted to be taken as the diameter. Ano na siya? So, BW is D and D is equals to 0.8 D. Okay? or the diameter. So VC now, similarly adapting the concept here, a BWD, and then kung expound na nimo siya, D or your effective depth is just 0.8 of your diameter. Yeah. So shear in beams, let's try to solve example number 1. Okay? A simply supported 6M long is 300 wide with an effective depth of 500. So naa siya factored uniform load nga 120 kN per m. So naa siya mga properties, calculate the shear force, nominal shear strength, unsa pa? AV mean ang papangita, and then D distance, and then theoretical spacing, so it's S. So let's start to solve problem number 1. Calculate the factored shear at the critical section. So if we will visualize the given beam, na siya supports, and then na siya uniformly distributed load nga 120 kN per m. Factored daw kuno siya. And then this is 6 meter length. Ang iyang cross section, assumption lang ni nato nga naa siya stirrups, kay wala may giingon diri nga U, pero typically U stirrups or two legs na siya. This is 300, and then this is the 500 nga effective depth. So mo ni siya ang itsura niya, guys. Ana siya. So this is two legs lang yapon, ha. So by the way, you will be needing to get its reaction for your supports, di ba? Kay naaman ni siya supports diri kanang blue. I cannot even see my cursor anymore. My pointer. Wait lang. So, need ka magkuha sa imuhang support reaction dira. And recalling your structural theory. So, pwede ka magkuan diri moment sa FB. Pwede pud gani sa A, depende nimo. So, moment at B, so that is just, butang na to, WU times 6 times 6 over 2 minus what else? RA times 6. So, 120 times 6 or the area, no? And then, 6 over 2, then centroidal distance niya, di ba? Of a rectangle. So, that's 6 over 2 or 3M. Then, RA, diri man nagikan si RA, right? Diri nagikan si RA, and pila ang iyang lever arm or distance from RA to the moment B, kung asa ka mag-take sa imong moment. So, RA is actually 360. No? 360. Okay? Actually, guys, pwede ra gyud, since this is just a uniformly distributed, mabaw-an na nimo siya nga symmetrical lang ang loading. So, 120 times 6 divided by 2. Mo na siya ang reaction. Dali ra kayo. So, more na siya ang conventional way of getting the reaction, pero by looking at the diagram itself, kabalo ka nga same ra og loading ang supports diri, kay this is just a symmetrical beam. So in order for you to do that, dapat multiply lang nimo no ang uniformly distributed, then divide it by 2, kay same man sila ginapasan. So anyways, going back sa imong picture, that's 360 kN as your loads, noon, as your support reaction. Ano sila? 360 kN. So, if you will cut it, no, like that, because according diba sa code nga, ang critical section is located for a non-pre-stressed beam at a certain D distance. So, in this case, ang imuhang D here, or effective depth, is actually 0.5 m. This is where your VU critical is located. So, in order for you to get VU here, no, kinahanglan nimo siya i-isolate and analyze just the remaining cut section kay mas gamay na lang man ni siya. So VU critical, summation of forces along Y, pwede ra upward is positive. So 360 minus um 360 minus 120 times 0.5 mo na siya si VU critical. So R minus WUD. So that's 360 minus 120 times 0.5. Na kay VU critical nga 300. No. That's the final answer for the first problem. Find the nominal shear strength provided by the concrete. So that's VC. So simple na kayo. That's 0.17 lambda square root of FC prime BWD. That's 1 times square root of 28, 300, and 500. Simplify, that's 134.93. And that's the final answer for this problem. Sa inyo na, di ba? Now, when the shear reinforcement is required, determine the minimum reinforcement area AV mean set by the code in mm squared if spacing is 250 mm. So, recalling this table, katong akong ipakita kaganiha, so we will be utilizing that highlighted nga portion, and then ato ning isolve ang duha ka equation, and asa ang mas dakuha na mo na itong gamiton para makuha na to si AV mean. Now, first equation, and then this is the second equation, plug in, that's 0.062 square root of FC prime 28, then BW is 300 all over FYT. FYT, take note FYT na siya, dili na siya, ang pasabot ana is the yield strength of your lateral ties or stirrups na siya. So that's 275, dili na siya 415 ha, basig malipat mo nga 415 yung gamiton. Now simplify, that's 0.357898. Now if we will be solving the second equation, that's AV min over S, different lang siya in the sense that it's actually 0.35 BW over FYT. So, simplify, na kay 0.381818. So, this is basically what will govern. Why? Anong mas mo ni govern maning second equation? Because, again, as per code, greater, mas dako. So, mas dako si 38 kang 35. So, ni govern ni siya. Now, since na naman kay value for your AV min S, pwede na nimo siya i-isolate. So, AV min, imong ginapangita, 250 ang required nga spacing, plug in nimong AV min over S, nanakay value to your AV min to be 95.45 mm squared. And that's the final answer for this problem. Find the distance from supports where stirrups are no longer required. So, this is your beam with the supports uniform distributed, and then similarly maura gyapon 6M. Okay, so this is now where we will cut again, because this is the portion nga dili pa siya mag-need og stirrups, pero beyond that magkinahanglan na siya stirrups. So let's put this as distance x, okay, and this is VU x. Take note nga natay conditions, di ba, nga 1/2 VVC less than VU, needed ang stirrups, and then otherwise it's not needed. So isolve sa nato si 1/2 VVC. So that's 1/2 0.5 times 0.75. Again, 0.75 natong gigamit diri kay shear naman ni dili na 0.9, okay? So VC on the other hand is na-solve na nato sa second problem. That's 134.93, and that's 50.60. That's 50.60, and compare it to your VU, which is 360. Ma'am, asa man nagikan si VU? Actually guys, basta gani simply supported nga mga simply supported, ang VU is just actually equal to your R. So, since atong reaction is 360, so that also means nga inyong VU is 360 as well. So, structural theory na siya nga knowledge, guys, ha. So, that's 50.60 and it's actually way lesser than 360. So, this goes to say that stirrups are actually not needed in this case. So, what you're gonna do is you can actually sum forces along Y. So, sa may mga forces na nato diri na atay 360, na atay VU, and then also have the uniform distributed load. So, VU is now 360 minus 50.60 minus 120x, which is the unknown, no? That is the unknown distance shift sub, you will be getting 2.58 as the final answer. And lastly, for this problem, calculate the theoretical spacing of 10 mm stirrups using the shear at the critical section. So, process flow run ni siya, guys. VU phi VN, expound, VU is equals to phi VC plus VS. Now, that's VU over phi. Amin you can see over phi, gitranspose lang na siya paubos. Para mag-cancel. So, that's VC plus VS. And expanding that, VC, that's 0.17 square root, lambda square root of FC prime BWD plus AB FYTD over S. That's 300. Sa gikan si 300, maong nasolve na to kaganiha. All over phi for shear, that's 0.75 in this case. Nasolve na po nato si VC kaganiha, that's 134.93. And then AV, dili na ta ka AV. Si AV manggod, again, it's actually critical for you to determine how many legs. So, for visualization, if magkat ta dire, how many times did it hit the stirrups, diba? That's 1, and then that's 2. So, that means to say, 2 legs gihapon ni siya. So, that's pi over 4, 10 squared. Probably this is the diameter of stirrups, which is true. So, that's area times the number of legs. So, there are 2 legs times FYT, which is the yield strength sa imuhang stirrups, and then times the effective depth, and then the unknown S, which is needed. So that's 81.49, or round up or round down, unsa man basta spacing, round down. So that's now 80 mm, and that's the final answer for this problem. So good sila so far, masabtan ra ba? I hope no masabtan ra, kay dili ra to siya inana ka tricky or kalisod. So, example number 2. A rectangular beam has these following properties. We are to determine ang required spacing if given ang mga required shear strength. So, let's go. So, if spacing is 40, take note, VC, kung ano to, 0.17 square root of FC prime, BWD. Plug in mo na, that's 300, and then 525 ra ang imuhang FC prime, imuhang BWND, and then FC prime is 21. So, that's 122.70 kN. And then, calculate na nato ang 0.75 of your VC, that's 92.025. And then, 1/2 of it is 46.01, which means to say that it's still greater than your VU. So, that means to say, using this guidelines, no, stirrups are actually not needed kay mas dako pa man ang imuhang shear due to concrete kaysa sa required nga VU. So that means to say that the beam is capable to carry the required shear, thus we don't need stirrups anymore. Okay? That's the final answer for the first problem. For the second problem, spacing now is calculate the spacing if the given VU is 90 kN. So that's 1/2 of 0.75, 1 to 2.70, 46.01 na-solve naman yung ganiha. So, compare nimo kung kaganiya mas gamay si 40, now mas dako na si VU kesa kang shear due to concrete. So, this means to say nga needed na nato ang stirrups. Okay? Kung needed na nato ang stirrups, so we have to undergo the process VU over phi VC plus VS. Substitute nimo si 90 because that's the VU. Dayon, the strength reduction factor of 0.75 na siya, guys. And then, si 122.70, which is na solve na kaganiha as VC, then the unknown VS, okay? So, that's VS is equals to negative 2.70. And take note, this is not okay because dili sufficient ang imuhang cross section, okay? Mas gamay siya. Negative manggod ang shear, so malamang dili gini siya okay. So AV mean as need na to magkuha sa minimum shear. So duwa na siya ka equations, plug in nimo ang mga values 21 and then 300 into 75 na kay 0.309949. Kung sa second equation na pod na kay 0.381818. So this is still what will govern, pero since S man natong ginapangita spacing, pwede na nga kani atong kwaon. So that's pi over 4 10 squared asa gikan si 2, that's 2 legs mo ni siya ha. This is the 2 legs pasabot gyapon. Wala lang nako butang word nga legs. And then over S, which is the unknown nakapula, equals nimo sa AV mean over S. So that's 0.381818. 381818. So shift solve na kay makuha nga spacing to be 411.40. Now, question, is this now your final answer? Mo na ba ni ang final answer, guys? Dili pa. Because we have to check the maximum spacing. So again ha, if mas dako si spacing kesa ka maximum spacing, si maximum spacing imong pilion. So checking S-max. So asa tong basihan? This table. So 0.33 square root of FC prime BWD na kay makuha nga value 238.18. Now pila gani to atong VS kaganiha, di ba negative naman gani to? So it's actually way lesser. So kung lesser siya, that means to say kani ang una nga row. So what will govern? So that's D over 2 or 600. So technically no, D over 2 is 525 over 2, 262.5. Anya mas dako ra kay ng 600 oy. So that means to say ang maximum spacing is 262.5, pero imong nakuha nga spacing is 411. So that means to say mas gamay si S max kesa kang S. So ang final answer dapat nato is si S max, pero naka-rank down, round down, because dili nata pwede mag round up ani. So that's 262.5 round down to 260, and this is now your final answer for this problem alone. Okay? Second is spacing if ang VU nimo is 120. Na-solve naman yung ganiha. So, it's actually way lesser. And stirrups are needed. So, kung kaganiya, 90 needed na gani, how much more this one? But, in this case, let's check the VS. Okay? 120, 0.75, 122.70 plus VS. So, now, we now got a positive VS. So, this is okay. So, i-check na to ang maximum shear daw, be. Nganong need na to i-check si maximum shear, mabawan manggod na to if adequate atong cross-section. So, that's 0.67 lambda square root of FC prime BWD. So, this is 483.58. And it's actually way lesser kang VS. So, pwede na po nga kanina nga equation. So, AVFYTD over S. So, that's 37.30 E3. Ayaw kalimot kang E to E3 or times 1,000 kay shear ba ni. Then, pi over 410 squared times 2 legs times 275 times 525 or BD. Guys, if dili gani state kung pila ka legs, always assume nga nana siya 2 legs. Ha? So S is now the unknown, so that's 608 mm. Maximum spacing diri gyapon ta manguha nga table. Checking na to, that's 238, pero atong VS is 37. Gamay gyapon, so D over 2 gyapon ta. So 262.5 is way lesser than S max, I mean S. So same gyapon ang ma-answer. That's 260 mm. So wala di apoy kwenta imong gago-ago diri nga pamaagi pag checking nimo diri kanira man day ni govern. Pero di gyapon ni kumpiyansa kay what if di ay gamiton. So now, let's go to example number 2.4. Now, 300 dako-dako na gyud siya. So, obviously, need gyapon ni ang stirrups kay kung kaganiya gani 120 need, how much more kani? Pero ang tricky lang ani is carry pa ba sa imuhang cross section. So, that's what we're gonna do. Check sa nato si VU. 300 over 0.75, 122.70. VS nimo is 277.30. Si VS Max is 483.58, so kaya pa sa imuhang cross section. So, pwede resad ka tong equation kaganiha, similarly. So, that is 277.30 E3 times 1,000 bali. That's pi over 4, 10 squared times 2 legs times FYTD. BWD na nanon ako naingon ganiha. FYTD to siya, sorry. All over S. So, S is 81.78. Now, checking sa S max, 238.18 and then compare nimo sa 277.30. Take note, mas dako na siya kaysa ka 238 nga S max. So, that means to say, ang second na nga row ang gamiton, which is D over 4 and 300. So, checking S max, D over 4, that's 525 over 4. So, that's 131.25. So, since your S maximum is larger na siya sa imong S, so that means to say, ang ni-govern is imuharang S max gyapon. I mean, S max imong S. So, from this 81.78, pwede ni siya ma-round down to 80. Okay, ra gihapon na siya. So, lastly, for spacing, let's find the spacing if ang required nga VU is 500 kN. Dako kayo. So, ano siya, needed gyapon ning stirrups ani. Check sa nato ang adequacy sa VS nato. If carry pa ba sa ato ang cross section sa beam. 500 0.75 122.70 plus VS. 543.97 and VS max is 483. Mas dako siya. So that means to say the beam section is not adequate to carry the required shear, thus you need to increase beam size. So this is now the final answer for this problem. Example number 3. Example number 3 na kay beam width of 280 and then overall depth of 600. Nakay concrete cover of 60 and then other given are present. You are to solve for the beam if it is subjected to shear and flexure, axial compression of 80, and then axial tension if it has 80. So, solving. Sa'yo naman siya. Now, wala tay effective depth pero na tay effective concrete cover. So, 60 minus 600 minus 60. So, that's 540 mm. VC due to shear and flexure. So, that's 0.17 lambda square root of FC prime BD. Simplify, mo ni mong answer. 280 man atong beam width and then depth is 540. Mo na siya ang final answer for this problem. So, for the second problem, VC due to axial compressive force of 80 kN. Take note, since axial siya, so katong 14 over over 14 AG imuhang gamiton. Kay kung compress axial to, axial tension, negative na, katong negative NU over 3.5 AG na imong gamiton. Plug in lang nimo. Ako lang gikoloran si NU. which is asa gikan manggod imong NU ani, NU, basig maningala mo asa gikan si 177.79 na solve na ni ganiha. Naara oh, diri. Since that's VC alone. Multiply lang din nimo sa this equation, that's 1 plus NU over 14 AG. Now, NU, since this is positive, so that's positive 80,000. So 80 times E3. And then 14 times the gross area of 280 times 600. Nga no 600? Because since this is rectangle, nga beam, so gross area man niya, so that is width times height. Maura na siya. So, dili effective depth ang imong i-consider basta cross-sectional area. So, that's 1 to 1.80. And that's the final answer for this problem. And lastly, since this is now asking for axial tension, so axial tension should be negative 3.5. Di ba wala na edit lang ang second equation. Atong i-edit sa guys, kay malimot na ko. Okay? That's actually NU over 3.5. Wala na edit siya. Pag-duplicate ni ay 3.5. So, let's just do it kay nag-loading pa siya. Nag-saving pa. Okay na, I think. So, going back, if you notice guys, na ay nakabutang negative here because if this is your beam, sorry ato guys. Wait lang. If this is your beam lang, guys, this is your beam, the forces nga tension is actually going outward or going away from the perpendicular area nimo. So, that's negative 80,000 all over 3.5 AG. So, simplify na kay answer nga 101.76. Same ra na sila. And that's the final answer for this problem. Take note, pag wing kag compression, ang difference lang niya, positive si NU, and ang denominator is 14. Pero if it's tension, NU is negative, then 3.5 iyang denominator. Example number 4. Last 3 problems na lang. Ay, di pa day. 4, 5, 6, 7 na pa day. Upat. So, similar na ning kaganiha. Na siya 6M long, supported beam, factored. Now, ang difference kaganiha man gud is uniformly distributed load lang karon na natay concentrated load. The beam is 300 mm wide and total depth of 700. And other properties. Determine the shear strength provided by concrete and then shear strength by reinforcement and then spacing sa stirrups. So, simplify lang sana to. Beam supports load of 6.921 and then concentrated load dayon nga 500 kN. 6M dayon. And this is your cross-section 3-32 man daw. Mao na siya. This is 300 and then effective depth muna, that's 700 minus 70. That is 630. Mao na siya effective depth. And then if you would take a look at it on 3D, mao ni siya pasabatan ni. Okay? Now, how do you get for the reactions of your support? So, that is just taking moment at B, no? Pwede ka mag-take sa moment at B. So, that is 6.921 times 6 over 2 plus 500 times 6 over 2 minus RA times 6. Muna siya. So, this is RA which is 270.76. Pero shortcut gihapon, check na to if pwede pa ba gihapon nga shortcut. It is just 500 plus 6.2 wait lang ah. Dapat ato din buta na to fraction para makita gid siya. 6.921 times um pila man ni spacing, length 6 plus 500 divided by 2. That's 270.76. So pareha ra gyapon. Pwede ra na. So kabalo man ka nga simply supported, pwede nakadili magsige moment lang. Tawon lang nimo ang whatever, 'di ba, ang concept man gud nato sa structural theory, whatever goes down is whatever that is going down mo po na siya ang forces nga that's going up. So all you have to do is that since this is symmetrical, so kung unsa ang mga downward forces, i-divide lang na nimong 2. So mo ni siya kung gihimo similar ra siya answer. So RA is actually 270.76. So mo na siya sa mga supports. If mag-cut na pug kag section, there, this is your D distance wherein your critical shear is found. So, pwede ka magsum of forces along Y. So, that's 270.76 minus 6.921 times 0.63. Ano? That's VU critical 266.40. Now, ma'am, question, nga nung wala ni mo gi-appeal si 500 diri, ma'am? Because it's not located or included anymore pag nag-cut kag section at the distance. As you can see, wala na ta naabot sa 500. Gawas og nag-cut ka in half, no? Niabot ang imong distance nga critical is tunga gyud siya exactly. So, ma-appeal pa si 500. Pero since in this case, wala na to gi-consider na si 500 because wala na siya na-appeal sa pag-cut nimo sa distance. So again, recall ra ni siya sa inyong structural theory, guys. So moment at B para makuha nimo si moment dili siya moment at B but instead moment at the critical section. Dili na siya MB ha. Sa ikaduha kaganin pag duplicate ra na kay that is supposed to be MCRI. CRI. Moment at the critical section. So that's 6.921 times 0.63 or the area times half of it going towards diri man gud ka nag-moment good. Diri ka nag-moment ba sa critical section. So if this is MU, so this is loading times area nimo niya, divide mo siya sa centroid, padulong diri lever arm niya para sa yung distance. Then, since downward positive counterclockwise man mo, negative si clockwise. So, minus 270.76 times the distance padulong sa critical section, that's 0.63. Then, your MU dayon. Simplify na kay MU critical to be 169.21. Now, magamit nimo na siya para mag-solve ka sa imuhang shear strength, okay? Kani nga table, unsa man ang mga variables diri nga pwede nato common nga ma-solve. So ang rho, no, rho W is actually AS over BD lang. I-solve sa nato siya daan so that dili na daghan na dili ta daghan i-type. So that's pi over 4 32 squared times 3 given na siya, guys, all over 300 times 630 which effective depth. That's 768 pi. And simplify, that's 0.012766. Now, first equation, diri ang libo, guys, because ayaw gid mong kalimot nga naani siya parenthesis here, parenthesis here indicating that this term is multiplied to your BWD. Ay yun mong kalimot kay dili gyud na siya same og answer if dili niyo butangag parenthesis. So that is 0.16 lambda square root of FC prime plus 17 plug in nimo 0 W dayon 266.40 critical E3 then 630 over 169.21 E6 dayon close 300 630 and then nakay answer nga 199.55. Sa second equation, similar lang gihapon na gyapon kay parenthesis. Dapat ang inner nga mga equations multiplied sila tanan kang BWD. So that is 199.88 kN. And lastly, dili ra ni mag necessary nga naka-product siya or something tungod kay anay parenthesis tungod kay product ra man ni sila tanan. So that's 0.29 pa lambda square root of 27.6 300 630. So that is 287.95, and take note ang ingon sa code ang pinakagamay atong kwaon list sa ABC. So this is the final answer for this problem. Naday sa first equation, that's 199.55 kN. Second question, 4.2, determine the shear strength provided by the shear reinforcements. Sayonra. 199.55, 0.75, and then 1/2 ana. So, PVC, gikuha lang sa nako daan pod. That's 149.66. Wait lang. And obviously, mas dako siya, si VU, kesa kang PVC. So, needed nato ang stirrups. So, the conventional way, VU phi over VU over phi, VC plus VS. To 66.40 times 0.75, then 199.55. VS, isolate mo si VS, guys. So, that's 155.65 kN. And that's the final answer. Pero, we need to check if adequate ba atong cross-section. VS max. So, that's 0.67 times 1 square root of 27.6 300 630. And adequate raman siya. So, beam section is adequate. So, this is now your final answer for this problem. That's VS is equals to 155.65 kN. And for this last problem in this problem, determine the spacing of stirrups if the diameter of the stirrups is 10. Wait lang ha. We know that the equation in getting the shear due to stirrups is AV FYTD over S, right? And then, since naana bitaw tayo nakuha ka ganiyang VS, that's 155.65. So, ayaw kalimot og butang og times 1,000 or E3. And then, AV is pi over 410 squared, then 2 legs. Wala man po giingon diri pila ka legs. Pero, let's check though if 2 legs. No? Check sa na to. So, that's 178.48. So, actually, pwede na nato siya i-check sa nato kay basin na ako'y typo. Wait lang ha. Okay, 155.65 E3. Pi over 4 times 10 squared times 2 legs, 276 times 630. So, basta mga inani, sure jud ko dugay, gidi mag-shift solve. Kaya gano'n naman sa denominator ang unknown. So, basta mga inani nga case, guys. Wait lang ha. Basta mga inani nga case, dapat ang buhaton nimo ani is i-make sure nimo nga ang imong unknown is wala siya sa denominator. So, i-transpose nimo para paspas siya mo shift solve. Wait lang kay nalubat akong laptop. Going back to what I was saying. Feel ako dugay gyapon ni siya mo shift solve by. So butang na lang nato diri si 155.65 E3 para paspas ra siya. So pwede na din nato siya i-delete. Oh. Sakto ra day. Okay. So that's 175.48 ang S nimo. Pero we have to check for the S max. Vs is equals to 155.65. Compare nato ni sila. Ano nga equation? That's 327.67 lesser. So kung lesser siya, kaning first nga row, d over 2 and 600. 630 divided by 2, 315. So, S max is still greater than your S. So, that means to say, okay ra di ay. And, this is now your final answer. So, again, if you notice, rank down jud ta always. Rank down. Round down jud ta always basta mga spacing kay. We cannot increase manggod the spacing kay maapiki na dito sa mga sumunuray nga mga stirrups. So, example number 5. A rectangular beam is subjected to shear and flexure natay mga properties given. If the beam is reinforced with 3 legs, o tulo na daw siya ka legs, space at 80 on centers, calculate the shear strength, no? To develop a shear strength of 390, calculate the spacing of 3 legs of 12 mm stirrups, and what is the maximum spacing of 3 legs of 12 mm stirrups in part 2. So, medyo taas siya, no? This is the visualization of your previous, this problem. If the beam is reinforced with 3 legs, 10 mm, space 300. Calculate the design shear strength. So, for visualization, tulod ako nun na dera, tulo ka stirrups. So, muna siya ang 3D. So, this is 350, this is 500, and 425. Okay. Ano siya, pinaplinsa na to sila. So, conventional way, VU, VVN, VC plus VS, manilang equation, plug in mo, 0.75, quantity 0.17 times 1, square root of 27.5, 350, 425. Now, instead of multiplying it with just 2, kay 3 legs naman sila, ana man siya diri sa problem o tulo. 3 legs. So, that means to say, katulo maagian. So, this is now pi over 4 times 10 squared times 3. Then, 275, 475, all over 80. So, answer is, gisimplify pag yun nato, kay magamit man na nato later. So, that's 357.63. This is the final answer for this problem. So, to develop a shear strength of 390, calculate the spacing of 3 legs of 12 mm stirrups. Pareha gyapon siya process kay pero nanatay given nga 3 VU which is 390 and then si VS naman natong i-isolate. VS is 387.39. checking for the VS max whether adequate ba ang atuang cross section. So that's 0.67 a lambda square root of FC prime BD. Muna siya, and then that's 522.63, and obviously okay ra siya. So that's still larger than 387.39. Proceed sa ata. So that's 387.39 E3. Ayaw kalimot sa E3 dire. Wala lang na ko nabutangan na pa ni siya E3. E3 is equals to pi over 4 times 12 squared times 3 times 275 times 425 over S. And then isolate S is actually 102.36 mm. Pero round down, that's 100 mm. Checking for S max. Pila ganito imong VS? 387. Check nimo aning 0.33 BD. Pila? That's 257. So VS is greater than. So d over 4 di atong gamiton ani. Kana day nga equation. So d over 4, 4 to 5 over 4, that's 106.25. And S max nimo is greater than S. So, pites pa. Okay, so ang governing na to nga spacing dai is 100. And finally, for the last problem, for item number 5. What is the maximum spacing of 3 legs of 12 mm diameter in part 2 according to NSCP 2015? And take note, surprisingly, humana na to siya solve. Kaganiya. Na humana na to ning solve. That's 106.25. Muna siya ang maximum spacing. So, diri sa ta. Actually, di ba kay beams raman ta midterm. Pero, since similar lang manggod ang formula sa shear, sa columns, so although wala pa ta nag-columns, maghapyaw na ta sa shear in columns pa lang daan. Kay, same raman silang application. Formulas po, same lang. So, problem ta for shear in columns. Naa siya'y cross-section, mga reinforcements, clear cover, other properties, pero naa siya'y mga given nga naa stable. For WL to the positive X direction, naa siya'y properties MU, VU, and U. So, this means to say, naa siya'y moment, naa siya'y shear, and naa siya'y axial. For the WL wind load nga negative X direction, positive MU, negative VU, and positive NU. Determine the concrete nominal shear strength using in the positive X and the negative X na pod, both of which kay simplified lang ang gamiton, and determine the required spacing. Mao lang siya. So, let's go. Concept sa ta, guys. Since need ni siya, importante kay nato mabaw-an if unsa day pasabot sa along ug about x. Pag moingon kag along x, it should be parallel. Again ha, along. Pag moingon kag along, parallel na siya. Pero pag about x, it's perpendicular. Along and about. Different na siya ha. About x and along x. Anyway, so concept wise, view x, so this is along x. Okay? Pero pag moingon kag about x, so that is vy, no? Let's count how many legs ang yang naagian, di ba tulo? Ay, tulo. No, duwa. Because this is view x, ang akong pasabot nga legs ngayang maagian is, since view x man siya, diri na siya nagkap. Kay dapat perpendicular sa direksyon sa imuhang VU ang pag-count mo sa legs. Kay ang shear biya dili biya parallel sa imong direction sa force. Dapat is usually perpendicular na siya. So two legs. In this case na pod, pag moingon na pug kag pag moingon na pod sa problem nga along y, so that means to say parallel sa y, pero pag moingon siya about x, mao na siyang vy. So technically kung ang difference din nila pag moingon ko along x, mao na siyang along x, or dire along y. Pero pag moingon ko about y, so that means to say ang pasabot din is view x, pero pag moingon ko about x, ang pasabot din ana niya is vy. Anyway, so counting the number of legs. 3 legs na siya. Because again ha, ang pag-count sa legs is dapat dili siya parallel sa direction sa imuhang shear force. Perpendicular siya dapat. Boom. That's why it's 3 legs. So kung ang imuhang legs is 3, so that means to say this is 1, 2, 3. So naay trick ani manggod guys is that ang height is typically na siya parallel sa imong direction sa force. So, it doesn't mean dapat na ninyo walaon sa inyong mind, guys. Basta, butang na to mga columns. Dili but pasabot nga mas taas mo to ang height. No, it doesn't work like that. Because, tanaw ka sa direction, magbase ka sa direction sa imuhang force, ay ka makadetermine sa imuhang height. Ha? Huwag ninyo hang bantayan pod. So, as per NSCP, for each circular tie or spiral, AB shall be two times the area of the bar or within the spacing S. So, butang na itong mga values. This is 400 and this is 600. So, take note, amo ni si VUX na to. So, you notice nga, parallel sa direction sa imuhang force is ang height. No? Muna siya. Muna ninyo bantayan. Determine the nominal shear strength. So, kung saan na to sa effective depth, guys? So, that's 600 minus 40 minus 12 minus 32 over 2. So, that's 532 mm. Since this portion here is dapat na to ma-check whether positive or negative para makabaluta if positive or negative ang atong gamiton nga values. Note that positive means compression. So, using this equation, since this is just subjected to axial compression, so that's 0.17 lambda square root of Fc prime BD plus quantity 1 plus NU over 14 Ag. So, positive si NU day ani diri nga case, guys. So, that's 1320 E3. So, wala rin baguan ni. Similar na siya. So, VC is 266.63 and this is the final answer for this problem. Now, if you would compare this one in the second question, positive gihapon si 450, right? So, in the negative x naman po daw. So, unsay na bag-o, the 450 kaning NU lang. But still positive lang gyapon siya because although in the different direction na po siya sa negative direction na po, supposedly dapat baliktad na tuhang x ani ang arrow not x but the arrow should be opposite na po. Ato sa ni siyang i-flip para mas ma-visualize gid ninyo guys. VU x pero it's negative. So I hope visible na siya sa end ninyo, no? Pero pabuton sa nato kay lag. Okay. So, unsa man, wala palain. 450 E3. Wala may na-change ani kanirag yung inyo promise. Pero what if ma'am negative ni siya dire, so dapat na po ni siya yung negative sign dire. So that means to say dili na siya compression but rather a tension. So 450 E3. That's 217.06 and this is the final answer for this example number 6. And then lastly, determine the required spacing of the shear reinforcements and apply code provisions on spacing limits of reinforcement. So na kay VC, PVC, now na kay nakuha nga, di ba duha man to imong consideration, this one and this one. So you have to choose the smaller value. So di ba lahi silang nakuha nga VC, 266 o 217, piliun nimo dapat si pinakagamay because mao na siya ang pinaka-critical. So VU is negative 370. So diri man ang ni govern, ang second one nga equation ang ni govern, second one nga given ang ni govern. So mao na siya tong gamiton nga mga values. So VU is equals over phi is equals to VC plus VS. So that's 370 over 0.75 and VC is 217.06 plus VS and your shear due to stirrups is 276.27. And again, we have to check for the VS max because this will tell us whether your cross section can carry the appropriate amount of shear forces. So, simplify, that's 754.44, which is greater than your VS. In this case, this is not 387.39 but rather, ato sa i-check. Wala lang ni na-edit siya, guys. My bad. Sa pagka-paste na siya. That's 276.27. Be? Let's check na lang. Para sure ta. So, that is 370, 0.75 minus 217, 217.06. Ara. So, wala lang to siya na-edit kaganiya. So, that's 276.27. So, since this is still great, less than the VS max, so okay ra din ni siya. I mean, the section is still adequate. So, VS, equate nimo 276.27. Wala na po na edit. Okay. This should be 276.27. Check sana to. 415.532. Okay. It should yield to 271.14. So, that's 276.27. Sorry. E3. Pi over 4 times 12 squared times 3 legs times 415. Now, if you notice nga nung 415 akong gigamit diri because I think in the problem wala siya gi-state nga FY. Na check sa na to. 532. And then diri na lang tanan ko gibutang si 276.27. This should be the same. 271.14. Okay ra day. 217.14 and check SX max tabunan siya. VS is 276.27 compare ni mga 371.59 lesser siya, so that means to say d over 2 and 600. 532 over 2, that's 266. S max is lesser than your S. Kay ang S max nimo is 266 biya. Tas imo ang nakuha nga value for S is 271. So round down nimo 265. Mo ni siya ang final answer for this problem. Okay? Kung natay mga typo ay ra mo gakabantayan. And then let's go to the final example. Okay, this is a past board exam question, guys. Column is 600 mm in diameter, is reinforced with 8-25 mm bars and 12 mm. Spiral space at 100 mm on centers. Given FC prime and FYT, what is the nominal shear strength provided by the concrete? What is the nominal shear strength provided by the shear reinforcement? And find the shear stress in column if VU is equals to 800 kN. Now, medyo different na nipod ni siya og layout because this is a circular column. This is a spiral column. So that means to say dili na applicable si lateral ties or si stirrups dire. So where do we see the shear reinforcement in spiral columns? So this is the base, no? Na siya naulahi. Wala dito na animate. So mo to kung gisgot sa inyo last time na in real application, no? Real application of your real world construction, good guys. Dili magmatter ang spacing ani nila ay. Dili magmatter ang spacing ani nila kani. Dili magmatter. What's important is that at least evenly spaced sila. But what is important is ang distance sa imong spiral or ang pitch, the so-called pitch. Now, what is pitch by the way? So, let me show you the illustration of the column with the reinforcement. So, mo na siya ang mga reinforcements kuno daw. So, that's 8 total. So, 8 daw nakabuok, no? And then the shear reinforcements are actually revolving. So, mo na siya. So, mo mga nagtuyok-tuyok. So, that is the stirrup which is 12 mm in diameter. And the distance from the lower to the upper spiral is 100 mm, and that is what you call as pitch. Mo ni siya ang pitch. So, mo ni siya ang need nga ma-follow sa code. No? Pitch na siya. Okay? BW, take note lang nato tong giingon sa code sa NSCP nga ang beam width, we take the beam width of a spiral column to be the diameter, and then the effective depth of the circular column should be 80% or 0.8 times the diameter. So that's 600, and then in this case that's 480. So VC is 0.17 lambda square root of FC prime BD. Simplify na kay 268.16, and that is the final answer for this problem. Okay? I hope nasabtan. So, second question is nominal shear strength provided by the shear reinforcement. So, that is VS. So, that's AVFYTD over S. So, that is VS is equals to now, dirita sa part sa stirrups, that's pi over 4, 12 squared. Now, question, ma'am, asa gikan si two legs nga daga naman lagi ni ma'am. So when you do similar lang yapon siya guys. When you do it in the sa tawag na in the tide, perpendicular siya sa direction sa imong shear. I mean sa imong force. So pag mag-cut ka diri kaduha man ka nakaigo. o kuan dili ta magkat kay para maigo gid siya. So kaduwa na igo ang legs. I mean stirrups. So that means two legs siya, then 275 FYT, then effective depth which is 480. All over the spacing which is the pitch itself which is 100 mm. So simplify nimo, that's 298.58, and that's the final answer for this problem. And then lastly, find the shear stress in the column. Shear stress is designated as tau. That's tau. Stress is equals to force over area. So tau is equals to VU over VBD. 800 E3 or 800,000 all over 0.75 times the base, which is, beam width to be 600, and then effective depth to be 480. And this is 3.70 MPa because this is a stress. No, this is the final answer. And that concludes my presentation for tonight. And guys, as I've mentioned, we will be having our quiz, pero napatay isa ka topic which is serviceability requirements and ACI coefficient method. So actually wala pa ko ka tiwas sa PowerPoint ani, pero I'll just check. Pero if dili na maapa sa time, dili lang nako na siya i-appeal sa quiz, pero appeal na siya sa midterm exam. Ha? So I think that's it for tonight, and thank you for listening. So I have already uploaded the lecture PDF for this, no. So see you guys. Thank you.